Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm playing This Is The Zodiac Speaking. This was developed by Paszporty Polityki Games and released by Klabater and released on the 16th of October. So, you get a choice to play in the story mode or the actual serial killer present chasing you. So, we'd apply from the edge and go for serial killer mode. But 4 or 5 of the game's 11 achievements are tied to the Zodiac Killer never catching you, and one for him actually killing you, so makes more sense to do it with him on. So let's jump straight in. What I would probably suggest is to do 2 playthroughs, one to evade him at all costs, and
I've dreamed that I've decoded the Zodiac cipher.
All the collectibles and other stuff with him not present. So
my journal. I'll never leave home without it.
Hi, Robert. It's Donald. Why aren't you picking up? Look, turn on the TV and call me.
Hi, Robert. It's Patrick. I'm coming to you. I have a package for you from our editorial office.
Monica.
From the ASF News in San Francisco, this is ASF Breaking News, November 21st, 1973. Just a few weeks after sending the next encrypted message by the Zodiac, the mysterious murderer is threatening to attack again. This time, he wants to blow up a bus with children. California is trembling. It's pure madness.
Using my detection skills, could he be Polish? Hello, boss.
Have you seen the news about Zodiac? Or have you overslept again?
Sure, I've seen it. I'm still working on the cipher and an article about it.
Your knife buddy threatens to blow up a school bus. What's more, he sent us a package addressed to... Well, guess who? You son of a bitch. Guess who? Patrick was at your place, but you didn't answer. You were probably sleeping. Get over that girl. She's left you. That's it. Anyway, Patrick left a package from Zodiac by your door. There's a message written just for you. So move your ass and back to work.
like little details such as the very empty fridge and just a bottle of alcohol in there. Divorcee, that one's locked.
Slides should be in the box somewhere here.
Got a big old house though, I'll give them that. Right, front door.
friends, family, old times.
Gotta say that's probably the most uninspiring slides I've seen in quite some time. Right, let's see if we can.
It's still too early for a trip. What is he saying to me? I still don't know.
Just press X, select each item and scroll it in your wheel. That's where I went wrong there.
There's a certain magic in developing photos, when the image is just beginning to emerge, and I'm trying to guess what it is. I used to believe in that magic once. What is this place? It looks familiar. I bet I must have passed through it, or seen it in a book.
will say his controls are very juddery.
This is a once in a life. There it is. Mount Diablo. Gotcha. I better take my gun. Everyone in their right mind carries a gun. Monica wanted me to keep it in a safe, locked away. Perhaps there's some sense in that, but a woman's thinking makes a man vulnerable. And what do you get in return? Three, 4, 5, 6. Monica, you bitch, you changed the code. What if I killed the Zodiac? I'd be a hero. I'd be the man who stopped him. No, what am I saying? But I've never fired a gun. Should I really take it? Maybe I will regret this, but at least I'll be able to defend myself.
So, my achievement in, finally got out of the house.
I'm on my way to Mount Diablo to confront Zodiac. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. I've never been so afraid and actually terrified my entire life, but it's my moment now. It's my chance to show the world what a great investigative journalist I am. I'll be the first to look such evil right in its eyes, confront it.
I do have to say the voice acting is actually very good, you know, very clear and concise. The graphics in this whole bit here kind of almost reminds me of Deadly Premonition.
You're on time. Good. I hate when people are late. Back to the point. Turn around and walk along the path. Take a look inside the car when you see it.
Jesus, it's freezing. How far is this car?
inside the glove compartment.
I kill because I need new slaves in hell. Hell seems a fitting place for all those petty, funny humans. I am still thinking about the bomb in the bus. Please find me, Robert. If I blow up a school bus full of children, their little shoes, body parts, and their parents' tears will be everywhere. But a lot depends on you. Back to the point. Look for the passage near the child's shoe that I left nearby.
I certainly give it 10 out of 10 for atmosphere. Atmosphere-wise, it really sets the tone. You know, the slightly spooky music and the foggy sort of graphics we're walking in. Could that be the very school bus he's trying to blow up?
I should find another entrance. It's the Zodiac. Why did I leave my gun at home?
Didn't leave your gun at home, you took it with you, mate. So, I'm slightly confused here that you had the option to take your gun. I chose to take the gun, and now he's lost the gun. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Okay. It's always jab him in the neck with the key, I guess. hang anyone, but he's never blown up a bus either. There is an achievement for actually knocking this puppet over till it unlocks. It's being temperamental. Let's just charge at it and see if that works. Okay, not overly sure what happened there, but hey ho.
God, I can't open the door.
Slightly confused at how it told you to press Y in the sweet spot and not X like the tooltip there. Sorry about that. I don't know why I had to go into the hints and tips there.
Boom! This nightmare again. The Zodiac and Sherry crying. I can't live like this. Why me?
Hey, what's your name? What are you doing here? I better go for my mom. Wait here.
Oh, Goose. How could I have let this happen? Maybe, if I'd saved you, then everything would have been all right.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's like beating my head against the wall. Tick-tock. Who's crazier, him or me? The Zodiac's broken the street lamp. The killings always happen in the darkness. As if he wants to hide away. As if the light intimidates him.
The doctor had predicted fragmented visions of Zodiac's crimes coming to me in my dreams. Tonight I saw the killer following Sherry to the library, having smoked a cigarette before. I have to write this down. Here I can collect all the clues from my dreams.
Hello, Robert. Dr. Landau here. How's your progress?
It's exactly as you said, Doctor. I've been dreaming about the clues to the Zodiac murders.
6 months of live dreaming therapy couldn't have not worked. You are ready for the ritual. Have you unpacked Cherry's body yet?
Yes, it's in the attic.
You should collect all clues regarding Cherry's murder. Start the ritual, and then come and see me. After today, you shall
Are you sure, Doctor?
It's all in your hands, Robert.
He turned the street lamp off. He wanted to be invisible in the shadows. Apparently, he'd spoken to her in the library and offered to walk her back. While her car broke down. What a smart bastard. He was like a spider setting up a web.
TV dinners and
Terrible memories.
whiskey.
This place
He's
is
been hitting the
full of
bottle deal with
blood.
it.
I can see him leaving the knife in there. It was in the mailbox. It's like in my darkest dreams. She only wanted to return the books. I can still hear the sound of cards flipping. I've had enough of those pills. This goddamn doctor is poisoning. I don't trust these pills completely. The doctor probably knows what he's doing. I'm gonna take him anyway.
Dude's got these sketches looking at together.
He wrote this weird poem in memory of the victim.
Oh, and you actually build the mannequin in your attic. This reminds me, actually, I'd really like to see a condemned
I
style
hear
game in
this
the
crying again.
70s.
Sherry,
Like this,
I
doing
will try
productions
to
like this
help
that
you.
do with tech and beaten with various objects. I think it would sit quite nicely in this sort of game, actually. Make it a tad more interesting.
The victim had lost her shoe while running away. Monica used to wear this very similar shoes.
You get a few frame rate issues whilst going in the house. Running on X1X. Photos.
I had a dream about that. There was an oil drip, just like the one from Zodiac's car. He parked it near Sherry's.
Okay, what am I missing?
Poor thing. She only wanted to return some library books.
Mom, I swear she was here. Look, it's her toy, a little horse. I haven't stolen it, I swear.
I like the way the collectibles sort of fill in his life. That's quite a clever touch, actually. Oh. Did need a photo after all.
He dragged her into a quiet spot. Did he want to hide her body?
Okay, so what are my thoughts on this game overall? So after playing the prologue and first chapter, atmosphere-wise,
Good evening, Doctor.
really engrossing story, you know, from the origins of why it's still unsolved to this day. The only downside I find is the controls are horrible in terms of
Welcome.
sensitivity
Well,
too fast.
I think that after half a year of
And
Yes, I took them. And afterwards,
things
I
like,
had a
you
terrible
you grab the
dream.
gun and all of a sudden
Sherry
it's not there. It's
screamed, and the
a little bit
Zodiac was
confusing whether
stabbing
that's
her.
deliberate,
why
where
do you think you
Zodiac
dream
killer's
of
always around you?
Zodiac and his murders so vividly, even though it has been over 6 months since you met at Mount Diablo?
He tried to kill me, and I spent the last 6 months digging into his murder cases, so that all I can think of is him.
Would you like to say something before you traverse to Cherry's murder scene?
I think a lot about my childhood and my father. He was a hunter, and I kept his pistol in a safe at my house. I had it there when Zodiac called. That's one memory that keeps me awake.
I won't ask you about your father now. Do you regret not killing Zodiac at Mount Diablo?
All I can tell you is it was he who almost killed me.
He could have purposely let you live. You don't know that.
I don't know, Doctor.
Enough questions for now, Robert. Let's now try to transport you to Riverside. Choose one of the photos, close your eyes, and slowly count down from 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, would I recommend this game? If you're a fan of horror games or psychological sort of thrillers, if you will, you know, this would be fun just to play in story mode without the worry of, you know, being hunted down by him and, you know, running away from him. But I think it adds to the suspension as well. You know, graphics are okay. They're not the best in places, but
I
they do
recognize
kind
this
of,
place.
you
It's
know,
Riverside.
set the tone for America in the 70s.
The doctor was right.
You
Life
know,
dreaming works.
it does feel like that you are truly in like a sort of like
I
a
have a
B-grade
chance
sort
to
of
save
TV
myself.
movie when you do this, trying to solve, you know, this case that's never been solved. So, you know, you can go in, discover the events, you can, you know, evade the killer, you can let him kill you. You know, achievement-wise, there's a nice variation as well. So, you know, I would pick this game up when it's on sale. You know, unless you really do like, you know, a strong story, which, you know, this is. In terms of replayability, you know, there are several endings. It's just whether you'd want to go back into the game. So during this review, we unlocked 2 out of 11, with a third that we probably could have unlocked, but has been very temperamental, which was the Hangman. So, you know, there is a achievement for getting caught and completing the entire game without getting caught. So we got caught briefly, but we managed to elude him. So overall, probably give this one a 7 out of 10. I would definitely pick this up when it's on offer on Xbox or your chosen platform. Anyway guys, hope you like this review. Please like and subscribe for future videos.